You lie down on your bed, feeling the gentle support of the mattress cradle your body like a soft nest nestled in early morning mist. You bring your awareness to the weight of your limbs, noticing how your arms and legs rest comfortably against the sheets, releasing any urge to move or adjust. You imagine roots of tranquility extending from your heart down through your torso, anchoring you in a garden of stillness. With each breath, those roots grow stronger, supporting you in restful surrender. Like a warm shawl woven from the earth itself, you breathe it in once more, the last of the lavender and chamomile lingering sweetly at the edge of your nose, and you sigh completely, deeply, without resistance. Outside, the sounds have grown softer. The birds no longer sing their bright midday songs, but instead call out slower, more restful notes. You hear the low hum of the creek, its waters continuing their quiet journey over smooth stones, a sound that feels as familiar and steady as your own heartbeat. You take another breath, slow and steady, and feel your chest expand, your body settle, and your mind rest. The tea has done its work, and now it remains inside you, a memory of warmth, a thread of peace, something you can return to with every inhale and with every exhale. You stay here for a little while longer, resting in the glow of this moment, feeling the day melt away from your bones. The weight of it no longer yours to carry. Letting go is easy now, like leaves falling from trees, effortless, natural, right on time. You breathe in and feel how soft this moment is. You breathe out and release everything else. There is no past now, no future, only this stillness, this room, this breath, this body, at ease, at peace, at home. The soothing warmth of the herbal tea still lingers within you, a quiet echo of calm that spreads like gentle ripples through your entire being. As you remain in the soft embrace of the sofa, eyes closed, breath steady, you begin to notice the delicate fragrances in the air more clearly. Subtle, floral notes float around you, softening your senses, guiding your awareness inward. Each breath now becomes a carrier of healing aromas. Each inhale an invitation, and each exhale a gentle release. With your next breath in, you invite the calming scent of lavender to fill your headspace. The air is cool and sweet as it moves through your nostrils, winding its way behind your forehead, into your temples, soothing every thought before it fully forms. The muscles across your brow smooth out. The space between your eyebrows opens. Your eyes feel even heavier now, resting without effort. As you exhale, that lavender energy releases any remaining mental clutter, sweeping it out of your mind like a soft wind clearing the last autumn leaves from a garden path. Now breathe in again, this time focusing on the area around your neck and shoulders, and notice how the refreshing scent of mint enters with your inhale. It travels down your throat, cool and clear, loosening the muscles at the base of your skull, allowing the tightness to unwind. With each breath, that minty coolness moves down across your shoulders, dissolving any weight you've been carrying. You feel lighter now, as though the burdens you've held for too long are melting into the cushions beneath you. You exhale slowly and imagine that tension flowing out of you like mist, leaving only ease behind. You bring your awareness to your abdomen, feeling it rise and fall naturally, like the slow rhythm of a distant tide. You breathe into your belly, feeling it expand effortlessly, and you exhale stress downward, letting it seep into the ground and dissipate. Your attention now gently shifts to your arms, and as you breathe in again, a new fragrance arrives, the subtle sweetness of wild clover, a scent like warm hay and soft vanilla. It moves through your shoulders and into your upper arms, warming them, comforting them, like sunlight resting on bare skin. It flows down through your elbows, into your forearms, and finally into your wrists, your hands, your fingers. Each part of your arms grows heavier, softer, as though filled with the gentlest weight of earth. You let your arms fully surrender, resting without tension, without effort, perfectly still. With your next inhale, your awareness moves to your heart space, and along with it comes the scent of honeysuckle, fragrant and golden, like jasmine and honey and lemon combined into a single drop of springtime sunlight. That scent settles in your chest, bathing your heart in light, in softness, in quiet joy. With each breath, your heart opens wider, not with effort, but naturally, like petals responding to morning light. You feel love here, not the kind that demands or pulls, but a love that simply exists, holding you just as you are. No expectations, no resistance, only peace, only light. Now, draw your breath deeper, down into your belly, and welcome the rich, warm scent of chamomile. It moves in like golden tea, flowing through your stomach and your hips, your pelvis and your lower back as that warm, honeyed fragrance helps your belly soften, helps your breath move more freely, more fully. Your hips relax, widening into the sofa. Your thighs grow heavier, and you feel grounded again, deeply rooted like a tree resting through the night. As your breath continues to guide you, the chamomile aroma moves downward through your knees, your calves, your ankles, and into your feet. Each toe receives the soft touch of this floral wind. And as you exhale, your entire lower body surrenders. There is no more tension here, no more holding, just warmth and stillness and peace. Now hold your entire body in your awareness, from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, and notice how these scents have transformed your inner world. Lavender, clearing your thoughts. Mint, freeing your shoulders. Clover, softening your arms. Honeysuckle, opening your heart. And chamomile, grounding your legs. You are a garden in full bloom, at rest, at ease, clothed in fragrance and moonlight. You sense warmth flowing through your lower back as you soften into the mattress, releasing any tension held along your spine. You breathe in support. You breathe out tension. You feel this wave of gentle calm travel down through your hips, your thighs, and into your knees, each joint loosening and inviting deeper ease. With each breath now, imagine these scents weaving together, becoming one harmonious aroma, like a spring meadow at dusk, soft and earthy, floral and bright. This fragrance becomes your breath, your comfort, your lullaby. You breathe it in, and you melt a little deeper. You breathe it out and release whatever remains. Let yourself be wrapped in this blend, like a blanket woven from petals and wind. Let it cradle you and rock you gently into the night. The fragrances continue to linger around you, soft and steady, like a warm glow that never fades. The sky outside your cabin window is beginning to shift. The golden tones of day have melted into hues of deep amber and rose. The meadow now lies bathed in gentle twilight. Shadows stretch longer across the earth, and a hush begins to settle over the land. You rest deeper into the cushions beneath you, your breath slower now, quieter, as if in perfect rhythm with the changing light. You turn your head slightly toward the open window, letting the coolness of early evening kiss your cheek. It feels fresh, and tender, like nature's soft whisper that night is near. You watch as the curtains drift lazily in the wind, no longer dancing, but swaying like a lullaby without words. The birds have quieted, their final notes fading into the distance. And in their place comes a different sound. The slow, rhythmic song of crickets rising from the tall grass. Their music is subtle, soothing. A gentle chorus carried on the breeze, blending with the constant trickle of the nearby creek. Together, they form a symphony of stillness, guiding you even deeper into rest. The world is preparing for sleep, and you feel yourself surrendering with it. You inhale deeply, letting the coolness of evening fill your lungs, and exhale even slower, feeling your entire body yield further into softness. Beyond the window, the trees have become silhouettes, tall and dark against the fading sky. Their branches no longer sway, they simply stand, still and strong, like quiet guardians watching over the earth. The last streaks of sunlight stretch across the horizon, painting the sky in shades of soft orange and violet. You feel the beauty of it in your chest, not as a thought, but as a sensation, a slow pulse of peace moving through you. Inside the cabin, the light is dimming too. Shadows settle gently across the maple walls, and the warmth from earlier now feels deeper, cozier. You breathe it in, like the memory of safety wrapped in a soft blanket, and you let go again, even more than before. You sigh without realizing it, and that simple breath is a doorway into greater calm. You begin to feel as though time itself has slowed. You breathe into your calves, And as you exhale, you feel your legs become pleasantly heavy, as though filled with hot clay. You guide your breath into your ankles and feet, imagining every toe relaxing, spreading out like roots touching rich soil. Or perhaps even stopped altogether. There is no hurry here, no noise, no tasks waiting to be done. There is only this quiet moment, this soft breath, this peaceful heart beating slowly, steadily, in harmony with the world around you. A gentle glow begins to rise in the corner of the room. A tall candle on the wooden table flickers to life, its flame steady yet fluid, casting a warm golden shimmer that dances across the walls. You watch it flicker for a long moment, its motion mirroring your breath, rising and falling, glowing and softening. The candle does not rush. It moves slowly, calmly, as if it too is breathing with you. You inhale and feel the candle's warmth reach into your chest. You exhale and release anything that no longer belongs. Let your thoughts drift with the flickering light. Let your mind grow as still as the trees, as open as the sky. Now you begin to feel something new. Not from outside, but from within. A quiet sense of contentment. A deep knowing that in this space, in this moment, you are whole. You are enough. You are completely safe, completely supported. There is nothing more you need to be, and nothing more you need to do. All around you, the natural world continues its quiet descent into rest. The meadow lies still. The stream flows on. The stars are just beginning to peek through the deepening sky. And inside, your body mirrors that same quiet descent. Your muscles loose, your breath shallow and slow, your heart wide open and full of light. You feel your energy becoming quieter, your thoughts more distant. You are dissolving into the peace around you, melting into this twilight serenity, becoming one with the calm that fills the room. You are no longer separate from it. You are it. You are the stillness, the hush, the breath, the light. You breathe in peace. You breathe out everything else. And as the sky darkens beyond the window, you know that sleep is near. Not as a destination, but as a gentle tide that is already washing over you. Let yourself float in this moment. Let the sounds of crickets and creek lull you further. Let the last of the daylight tuck you in. You are safe. You are still. You are home. The night has fully arrived now, and the world outside your cabin is wrapped in a soft velvet dark. The final shades of sunset have faded from the sky, replaced by a deep indigo that stretches endlessly above the trees. You rest deeper into the sofa, the candle flickering beside you, casting a golden halo around your relaxed form. You take a final slow breath into your entire body, and on the out-breath, you let go completely, knowing in this moment that you are safe, you are supported, and you are exactly where you need to be. Its flame dances slowly, reflecting off the window pane, while your breath moves in rhythm with its steady glow. You turn your gaze gently toward the sky beyond the window, and you begin to see stars appearing, one by one, tiny points of light breaking through the darkness, like whispers of the cosmos. Each star seems to pulse softly, as if calling to you, as if shining only for you. You watch them multiply, stretching across the night in slow waves, a silver river overhead, glowing with ancient wisdom. Imagine now that you are no longer in the cabin, but floating just above the meadow, your body weightless, your heart light, carried upward by the warmth and stillness that surrounds you. With each breath, you rise a little higher, drifting above the tall grass, above the canopy of trees, until you are nestled in the sky itself, surrounded by constellations, cradled by the quiet hum of the universe. The stars shimmer around you, gentle and calm. Some blink like old friends, others remain still and constant. Every light feels familiar, and every space between them feels safe. You are not alone here. You are part of something something timeless. And as you float, you feel completely at peace. You breathe in, and the starlight seems to enter your chest, lighting up your heart with a gentle radiance. You breathe out and release all that is heavy, all that is dim, letting it dissolve into the night. There is no effort now, only stillness, only breath, only stars. A soft breeze moves through the sky, not wind as you know it, but something quieter, more subtle. It flows past you, through you, around you, like a stream of light that carries comfort and calm. You allow it to move you gently through this dreamscape, drifting slowly across a sky that holds you like a lullaby. Beneath you, the earth lies sleeping, the meadow glowing faintly in the moonlight, the stream glinting like silver thread winding through the dark. The trees are unmoving, their tall silhouettes peaceful, protective, and in the cabin below, the candle still burns, its golden glow reaching out like a signal, reminding you that you are safe, no matter how far you travel into rest. You feel your body suspended here, between earth and sky. No tension, no resistance, just soft awareness, gently held by the vastness of night. You are not falling. You are not flying. You are floating, timeless and serene. The stars above you now form patterns, constellations slowly taking shape, ancient stories written across the sky, each one a gentle memory, a symbol of peace, a reminder that you are part of a great unfolding, that your breath, your stillness, your rest are part of the rhythm of the universe. You rest here, following the natural flow of your breath, sinking deeper into serene stillness, ready to continue on this journey toward restorative sleep. You allow yourself to surrender fully now, to trust the space around you, to feel its quiet presence holding you as naturally as the tide holds a drifting boat. There is no destination here, no end, just the continuous unfolding of rest, of silence, of sleep. Let your mind soften even more, releasing images, letting thoughts dissolve before they finish forming. Let your breath carry only peace. Let your body rest weightless in this sky, gently illuminated by starlight. You are wrapped now in the cool hush of the night, your senses quiet, your heart wide open. You are deeply still, and the stars continue to glow above you, ancient, steady, and kind. You breathe in light. You breathe out everything else, and with each breath, you drift a little deeper, a little closer to the edge of sleep, carried by constellations, held by quiet, kissed by the soft fingers of night. There is nothing more to do, nowhere else to be, only here, only now, only this gentle journey through the stars. As you continue drifting through this vast celestial space, gently suspended between moonlight and dreams, you begin to sense a quiet transformation within you. The stillness you once saw outside in the trees, the meadow, the stars above is now blossoming from within, spreading through every corner of your being. It's no longer something you observe, but something you have become. Your breath is so soft now, so slow. It feels as though the air moves through you without effort, like a breeze moving through sheer curtains. Each inhale barely whispers in, carrying a gentle peace, and each exhale floats away like a feather on the wind, releasing what little remains. The stars above continue to shine, but now they seem to drift closer, not as distant specks in the sky, but as soft lights within your own body. Your arms, your legs, your chest, your mind, each one holding a quiet glow, a flicker of cosmic calm. You are not separate from this universe. You are part of it, a cell in its great sleeping body, resting with it, breathing with it. Let yourself fully absorb this truth now, with each slow breath. You are stardust. You are light. You are silence wrapped in warmth. Completely and utterly safe. There is no past tugging at your mind, no future calling your attention. There is only this soft moment, this breath, this heartbeat. You begin to drift gently downward again, floating back toward the earth with the same slow grace that carried you up. The stars remain in your chest, a part of you now, glowing inside like embers, and steady. You descend slowly, wrapped in night, guided by stillness. And before long, you return to the gentle light of the cabin. Now, as you remain comfortably settled into your bed and follow the gentle, steady rhythm of your breath, imagine a delicate sensation at the very tips of your hair follicles, as if each strand is bathed in a soft, golden warmth that transmits deep peace down to your roots, your sacred space of rest and ease. You see the flicker of the candle waiting for you, golden and warm, its light dancing on the maple walls like a tender farewell to the day. Through the open window, the breeze is cooler now, fragrant with honeysuckle and night air. You re-enter the cabin as though floating, weightless, your body already soft with sleep. You return to the sofa, lowering yourself slowly, gently, letting the cushions catch you, hold you, embrace you like an old friend. The moment your head meets the pillow, the rest of your body follows, yielding without hesitation. Your limbs are heavy now, not with burden, but with peace, with rest, with release. You glance toward the candle one last time, watching the way it sways with your breath, mirroring the still rhythm that now defines your entire being. And then, gently, without effort, you blow it out. Darkness surrounds you now, soft and complete. A velvet sky of silence fills the cabin, illuminated only by the memory of flame and the soft light of the full moon slipping in through the window. The glow touches your skin like a blessing, quiet and cool, wrapping you in a lullaby made of silver. All around you, the cabin breathes with you. The wood creaks gently, the breeze slows, and the last notes of the creek's song blend with the cricket's hum in perfect harmony. Nature is asleep, and you are too, drifting on the surface of dreams, sinking slowly into their depths. There is no tension left to release, no weight left to carry, no words left to speak, only the silent language of sleep remains. And it welcomes you now, gently, fully, completely. You feel yourself slipping even further inward, past the edges of thought, past the surface of sensation, into the soft core of stillness, where nothing is needed and everything is allowed. You are the breath. You are the space. You are the quiet glow of peace that expands with every heartbeat. You are home. You are whole, and you are free to rest now. Allow this soothing energy to seep into every layer of your scalp, washing away any remnants of mental chatter and creating fertile ground for relaxation to take root. Feel the comfort of every pore as it breathes in calm, relinquishing any lingering vestiges of tension. And as your entire headspace softens completely, notice a subtle shift in your awareness as you prepare to move this wave of relaxation further into the rich sanctuary of your body below. Gently guide your attention down from the crown of your head to your forehead, feeling each tiny muscle smooth out like silk, unfurling across an open meadow, releasing any tightness or worry held there. You draw in a long, slow inhale through your nose, letting cool air descend into your abdomen, expanding your belly like a calm ocean wave rolling gently onto a sandy shore. You pause, holding that breath for a brief moment as you imagine tension unraveling from your muscles and dissolving into the soft fabric beneath you. Sense your temples soften as though warm sunlight melts the final traces of frost from a field of delicate wildflowers, and breathe into that space, inviting a sense of expansive ease. Bring your focus to your eyes, noticing the weight of your eyelids as they drift gently downward. And on the out-breath, allow every muscle around your eyes to rest, giving them full permission to let go of the day's sights and thoughts. Invite any remaining tension between your eyebrows to dissolve, as though a smooth river is flowing through that space, carrying away stress into a clear, open sky. Your cheeks relax as if cradled by a soft pillow. Your nose and lips soften, and you permit your jaw to unclench, parting your lips just enough to feel a gentle release. Follow the gentle curve of your jawline down to your neck, envisioning your awareness as a warm, healing hand that massages out every knot and stiffness along each vertebra. Breathe into your throat, feeling it expand comfortably as you welcome full permission to release any constriction and sense the effortless flow of air moving in and out without effort or strain. Guide your attention to both shoulders, inviting them to drop away from your ears, setting aside any burdens or responsibilities they may have carried, like weights you now choose to release. Feel your collarbones broaden as you inhale kindness and peace. And with each exhale, allow any stiffness in your chest to melt like candle wax into a supportive embrace. Send warmth into your upper arms, imagining every fiber uncoiling and softening. Then feel that glow travel through your elbows, coursing through your forearms and wrists, soothing each joint and muscle as if you were a fern unfurling in the gentle light of dawn. Notice your hands resting easily on the bed, each finger relaxing fully, as though each fingertip is filled with satgwe that yields completely to gravity's gentle pull. Shift your awareness to your heart space, sensing the tender rise and fall of your chest with each breath, and breathe kindness in, exhaling gratitude out, holding your heart in a nurturing embrace. As your chest softens, allow that wave of ease to spread across your back, vertebra by vertebra, surrendering into the mattress's unwavering support. Guide your attention down your rib cage, feeling each breath expand your lungs fully and release completely, clearing away remaining stress like drifting clouds in a clear sky. Bring warmth into your lower belly, noticing it rise and fall with each inhale and exhale, and on each out-breath, soften any held grip or tension, letting your navel become a calm, centered anchor. Let your hips and pelvis release fully, melting like candle wax into a pool of deep ease, and feel your thighs relax as though supported by the earth itself, growing heavier and more grounded with each exhale. Continue guiding your breath down to your knees, sensing any tightness there and sending soothing energy to ease and release it. Then follow that feeling into your calves, allowing them to lengthen and soften, unwrapping tension like coils unwinding effortlessly. Then you exhale with a gentle sigh, feeling a wave of release wash over your shoulders melting down, dropping any burdens you may have carried today. You breathe in again, this time welcoming warmth into your chest, as if a golden light is radiating from your heart space, filling you with softness and ease. Draw that gentle warmth into your ankles, letting them loosen and open, and sense your feet settle comfortably, arches and soles breathing in calm, releasing into the surface beneath them. Finally, guide your awareness into your toes, each one relaxing fully and spreading gently like petals opening in a morning light. Take a long, slow breath into your entire body, sensing a unified wave of calm wash from head to toe, wrapping you in a cocoon of serene stillness. Rest here in this complete body relaxation, breathing naturally, noticing the gentle rise and fall of your chest and belly, every part of you cradled in peace and preparation for deeper rest. Now that your entire body rests in stillness, soft and supported, you begin to notice the rhythm of your breath once more. Its gentle movement, rising and falling like ocean waves beneath a moonlit sky. There is no need to control it. Simply observe as it flows naturally in and out, like the slow turning of seasons, like petals unfolding in their own time. You breathe in and feel the subtle expansion in your chest, the soft rising of your belly, and you breathe out, allowing everything to loosen just a little more. With every breath, you become a little lighter, a little more open, a little more connected to the peace that is always here. Just as the breeze moves through tall grasses without resistance, your breath moves through your body, effortless and wise. You become the observer now, gently watching the breath with no expectation, just presence, just quiet curiosity. The inhale arrives as a visitor, bringing nourishment and space, and the exhale departs, taking with it anything that does not need to stay. Each breath is an invitation, a quiet reassurance that this moment is safe, this place is healing, and this rest is yours to receive. You might notice how the breath touches different parts of your body, the way it expands your ribs slightly as it enters, or the way your shoulders melt further as it leaves. Let yourself be wrapped in this rhythmic motion, as though you are gently rocking in a cradle of calm, suspended in a tranquil sky. With every inhale, you breathe in ease, and with every exhale, you let go, deeper and deeper into stillness. Your breath becomes your anchor, your gentle companion, reminding you again and again that there is nothing more you need to do, nowhere you need to go. Simply rest, simply be. Imagine now that each breath is carrying soft, golden light into your body. On the exhale, you imagine that golden light sweeping out any remaining tightness, leaving behind only spaciousness and calm. You continue to breathe at your own natural pace, allowing each inhalation to invite fresh energy and each exhalation to carry away anything that no longer serves you. With every inhale, this golden light moves through you, illuminating the spaces within, and with every exhale, any tension or tightness dissolves into the air, drifting out like morning mist. This light settles behind your eyes, softening your mind, clearing away the remnants of thought. Then it spreads through your throat and chest, gently opening your heart space, and then flows downward through your abdomen, your hips, your legs, until every part of you is gently lit from within, glowing softly like candlelight behind linen curtains. You are safe here, supported by the ground below, and soothed by the breath that flows through you like a lullaby. Let your awareness rest in this quiet rhythm. Feel the way the breath gently carries you forward, deeper into the night, deeper into peace, deeper into that space within you that is untouched by the noise of the day, a space where everything softens, everything slows, and you are allowed to simply let go. Let the breath become smaller now, softer, lighter, as if the very air is tucking you in, tucking in your thoughts, your emotions, your limbs, drawing the blanket of stillness over your whole being. Each breath now, like a whisper, brushing gently through your body, cooling what was warm, warming what was cool, balancing every sensation until only calm remains. You might even begin to notice the space between the breaths, the still pause between inhale and exhale, and between exhale and inhale, that beautiful, timeless silence. Like the hush between waves, or the quiet that comes before dawn. Rest in that silence now, bathed in its stillness. Let the breath move on its own, no longer something you follow, but something that simply flows. Like a stream beneath a frozen surface, gentle and steady, always present, always here. In this space, there is no urgency, no pressure, only breath, only peace, only you, floating gently within the breath's embrace. You are surrounded by stillness, cradled by rhythm, nourished by breath, and slowly, almost imperceptibly, you feel yourself moving inward, gently gliding toward the next layer of rest. Let yourself go there. Let the breath carry you, like a leaf drifting slowly down through a quiet forest. Each breath a step deeper, softer, quieter. Let your mind release the idea of breath even now, allowing your body to breathe naturally, and your awareness to drift freely. Carried now not by breath, but by the quiet calm that remains when breath becomes background. With every breath, you sense your body growing heavier, more grounded, as though you are sinking comfortably into the embrace of the earth. You close your eyes and notice the darkness behind your eyelids, a gentle canvas upon which you can paint your inner journey. Rest here, in this openness, in this beautiful surrender, held fully by your own awareness and the night all around you. With your breath now flowing effortlessly, your body at ease. And your mind softened like still water beneath moonlight. Begin to gently turn inward. In your imagination, a new image begins to form, quiet at first, like a dream slowly revealing itself. You find yourself standing at the edge of a forest clearing. The softest spring breeze brushes past your skin, warm and welcoming. The air here is alive with the scent of blossoms, damp earth, and distant water. Somewhere nearby, birds are calling to the twilight, their songs gentle and familiar, comforting. Beneath your feet, you feel the ground, rich and fertile. A soft pathway appears, made of pressed soil and scattered petals, smooth stones lining the sides like ancient stepping markers. Each step you take sinks lightly into the earth, holding you gently with every movement. The light around you glows golden and green, sunlight filtering through young leaves, dappling the path in flickers of brightness. As you walk forward, slowly and with ease, you begin to leave behind the noise of the day, the responsibilities, the memories, the expectations. All of it fades like footprints behind you, gently swept away by the breeze. You continue to follow this winding path, your bare feet warmed by the sun-kissed earth. You move without effort, as if the path is guiding you, welcoming you deeper into this sanctuary of spring. The air grows sweeter with every breath, filled with the perfume of lilac, wild mint, and soft meadow grasses just beginning to rise from winter's sleep. A creek gurgles somewhere ahead, its music weaving with the rustle of new leaves and the calls of birds preparing for rest. You pause for a moment, closing your eyes in this inner landscape. You breathe in deeply, feeling your chest open to the scent and sound of nature in bloom. As you exhale, you feel your body soften even more, as though the earth beneath you is drawing out any final traces of tension, melting it into the roots and soil below. You stand here, feeling completely grounded, connected, embraced by the peace of the natural world. Then, as your eyes open in this vision, you see something in the distance, nestled between tall trees and glowing under the soft sun. A wooden cabin, small and serene, built from smooth, honey-colored wood, windows wide open, sheer curtains billowing gently in the breeze. You know this place, not from memory, but from a deep sense of belonging. It is your retreat, your sanctuary, your place to return to again and again. You continue walking along the path, each step taking you closer to this beautiful cabin. The soft moss beneath your feet cushions every movement, and tiny flowers bloom along the stones as you pass. You hear the creek nearby now, burbling and singing. You feel your scalp relax, the tiny muscles around your eyes smoothing out, as though a warm breeze is passing across a field of lavender. You breathe softness into your forehead, and on the out-breath, you let it rest fully against the pillow, free of any crease or concern. Dancing over stones with perfect rhythm, you begin to notice the texture of the air around you, warm but fresh, alive with the promise of renewal, of quiet restoration. As you arrive at the front of the cabin, you take a moment to pause, placing your hand gently on the wooden railing, feeling its sun-warmed texture beneath your fingers. There are 3 wide wooden steps leading up to the porch, each one inviting you further inward. You step up slowly, 1 foot at a time, moving with intention, with reverence. You are arriving now, not just at a place in your imagination, but in your heart. You reach the front door, surrounded by delicate, stained glass panels in soft tones of violet, green, and amber. The colors catch the sunlight and scatter it across your skin in dancing reflections. You pause again, taking a deep breath in through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth, preparing yourself to step inside, to be held, supported, restored. With one hand, you gently open the door, and a wave of warmth greets you, not from heat, but from comfort, from familiarity, from a place that feels like home in the deepest sense of the word. You step inside, into golden light, into stillness. into peace. As you step inside the cabin, a soft hush surrounds you, like a warm embrace from the quiet itself. The door gently closes behind you, and you feel a sense of safety settle into your chest. The air here is gentle and mebdil-boad, touched with the faint scent of polished wood, lavender blossoms, and fresh linen. You pause in the entryway, letting your eyes adjust to the oriental glow that fills the room. Honey-colored maple walls catch the light like golden silk, their smooth surface radiating warmth and welcome. To your left, a wide window stands open. Sheer curtains drifting inward on the breeze like slow-moving clouds. Through that window, you see the endless meadow outside, bathed in golden sunlight and dotted with wildflowers in every soft color of spring. Lavender, apricot, pale blue, and blush pink, all gently swaying in harmony with the breath of the earth. Your gaze moves to the heart of the room, where a soft, sand-colored sofa invites you to rest. It's low and wide, cushioned with linen pillows that look worn and loved. At one end lies a light woven blanket, ready to pull over your body whenever you wish to curl inward. You sense a cooling balm on your cheeks and around your jaw, and you allow your jaw to unclench, parting your lips ever so slightly, giving your tongue permission to lie gently against the roof of your mouth. Beside the sofa is a wooden table, simple and smooth, and atop it rests a steaming mug of herbal tea, wisps of steam curling slowly into the sunlit air. You take a few slow steps toward this comforting scene, your bare feet making no sound on the polished wooden floor. The cabin is quiet, but not silent. It hums softly with the music of distant birdsong, the trickle of the nearby creek, the occasional creak of old timber shifting gently with the breeze. Every sound feels familiar, like a lullaby made of wood, air, and earth. You arrive at the sofa and lower yourself gently onto its soft surface, feeling the cushions embrace your body, welcoming you to rest fully, completely. Your back relaxes into the curve of the seat. Your shoulders drop away from your ears, and your hands rest loosely in your lap. The sofa molds to your shape, as if it remembers you, as if it has been waiting just for you. From this spot, you look out through the open window, watching the curtains sway back and forth, a soft and soothing rhythm. Their movement mirrors your breath, gentle and unhurried. Each time they billow in, you inhale. Each time they drift out, you exhale. The world outside remains calm and glowing. The creek sparkles in the distance. Birds flit from tree to tree, and the meadow stretches out like a quilt of living color. You take a slow breath in and turn your attention to the mug of tea beside you. You reach out and lift it with both hands, feeling the warmth of the cup radiate into your palms. The aroma rises to meet you, floral and earthy, a perfect blend of wild lavender, chamomile, and a hint of mint. You breathe it in slowly, allowing the scent to fill your chest, to calm your thoughts, to soften your inner world. You bring the mug to your lips and take a slow, mindful sip. The tea flows gently across your tongue, warm and slightly sweet. Its flavor delicate and nurturing. You feel it move down your throat and settle into your belly like a soft stone in a still pond. A wave of ease spreads outward from that center point. You inhale calm. You exhale release. You shift your attention down your neck, feeling each vertebra soften in sequence, as though invisible hands are massaging away every knot. You invite your throat to relax, letting each breath flow smoothly without effort or strain, soothing every muscle it touches, quieting every thought it meets. You take another sip and another, a step deeper into stillness, into warmth, into complete presence. With each sip, you feel more and more a part of this space, more connected to the nature outside the cabin, more in tune with the peace within. This is your sanctuary, your inner refuge, and here all is well. When you're ready, you place the mug gently back onto the table, watching the steam rise and swirl, disappearing slowly into the air. You rest your hands in your lap again, your breathing soft and steady. You look back toward the window, noticing how the light has begun to shift. The golden glow of afternoon is becoming softer, warmer, more amber in tone. meadow is still. Except for the gentle waving of tall grass and blossoms in the breeze. Birds fly a little lower now, their songs quieter, more reflective. The world is beginning its slow descent into evening, and you feel it in your own body, in your own breath, a natural readiness to let go, to rest, to surrender more deeply. Here in this room, with its golden light, its soft sofa, its open window to the peaceful world beyond, you are completely safe, completely at ease. You lean back a little further, letting the cushion hold you, letting your body grow heavier and your mind quieter. You take another slow breath in and sigh it out softly, letting go just a little more. A little more tension releases from your jaw, your neck, your arms. Your belly rises and falls in perfect rhythm, guided only by comfort and presence. You are home in the truest sense. And in this home, you are allowed to rest, to restore, to be exactly as you are, without expectation, without effort. Only peace remains now. Only stillness. You remain comfortably nestled in the sofa, the soft fabric embracing your body like a gentle cocoon. Outside the window, the light continues to dim, the golden tones of the afternoon deepening into the soft amber of early evening. The shadows stretch longer across the meadow, and the distant trees sway with a slower rhythm. Everything feels slower now, quieter, more still. You turn your attention once again to the herbal tea beside you, its steam curling in the fading light, delicate and fragrant, still warm, still waiting for you. You reach for the cup once more, wrapping your hands gently around it, letting its warmth soak into your palms, its subtle weight anchoring you here, in this moment, in this peaceful cabin where nothing is rushed and nothing is asked of you. The scent rises again, a calming blend of wild lavender, soft chamomile, and cool mint. You breathe into your collarbones, and on the exhale, you feel your chest open like delicate petals unfurling at dawn. You welcome the fullness of peace spreading through your ribcage, and you release any tightness with each gentle sigh. You bring the cup to your lips and take another slow sip, letting the tea rest briefly on your tongue before it flows gently down your throat. You feel it settle in your belly like a flicker of candlelight, steady and serene. With each breath you take now, the aroma seems to expand through the room. Lavender relaxes your thoughts, chamomile softens your heart, and mint refreshes your breath like a forest breeze moving through an open glade. You close your eyes for a moment, breathing in the fragrance, breathing out any last pieces of the day still clinging to your edges, letting it all go, little by little. You take another sip, this one deeper, more intentional, and as the tea flows into you, it brings with it a sense of connection. Connection to the wild meadow outside, to the stream nearby, to the petals that scattered along the path that brought you here. These herbs were gathered from that same meadow, touched by the same wind, nourished by the same earth. Now they nourish you from the inside out. You feel your entire body responding, your shoulders lowering even further, your arms growing heavy, your spine softening like warm wax. Every part of you begins to yield to the stillness, the quiet rhythm that moves gently through this sanctuary. The tea is no longer just something you drink. It becomes a medicine of rest, of calm, of release. You take another sip, slower this time, and as it settles into your center, you feel the sensation spreading outward, a gentle warmth rising up into your chest, opening your heart space, soothing any aches that remain. Then downward again, into your belly, where the comfort deepens, grounding you even more. The cup is nearly empty now, and you place it softly back onto the table, the ceramic making the faintest sound as it touches wood. You watch the last tendrils of steam rise upward, twisting and dancing before disappearing into the air. That same stillness begins to rise in you, a calm so deep that your thoughts no longer need to form. They dissolve before they begin, replaced only by sensation, only by presence, only by breath. You lean back into the sofa again, letting the cushions receive your full weight, letting gravity take what's left of your tension. Your head rests comfortably, your neck supported, your eyes soften behind closed lids. You breathe slowly, deeply, as if each breath is a lullaby being sung just for you. And all around you, the room listens, holds you, rocks you gently with silence. The scents from the tea remain, gently drifting in the air, blending now with the wooden tones of the cabin and the breeze that floats through the open windows. You feel wrapped in these aromas,